ex-IGP Adamu removed Imo Commissioner of Police for failing to request military reinforcement. Reports have emerged that the former Inspector General of Police Mohammed Adamu kicked out the Imo State CP Nasiru Mohammed and his top officers following Monday's attack on the State Police Command headquarters and the Nigerian Custodial Center. Nigerian news reports said the attack by the suspected IPOB members led to the release of 600 suspects and 1,884 inmates from the correctional facility. It was gathered that the Imo CP was removed alongside the Deputy Commissioner of Operations Ilyasu Yahaya and Assistant Commissioner Operations James Aikai by the IGP Mohammed Adamu. IGP Adamu was reported to have announced the removal of 3 officers while addressing the men of the command. A senior police officer told Punch that the CP was found to have neglected to ask for reinforcement of mobile police squadrons 18 and 64 and the military during the attack carried out by suspected IPOB members. The security source stated, apart from failing to act on the intelligence provided to him about 2 weeks ago, the CP also failed to draft the mobile police force on standby during the attack. There were PMF squadrons 18 and 64 in the state, but the commissioner did not signal any of them to assist in repelling the attack. This is gross negligence. Well, the deed has been done now. Again, it's how... I don't think that has to be his call. I mean, if the actual place that was actually burnt down and attacked, if there was an emergency security line, that would not have taken any time again. Because again, the mobile police force and all that, they're literally like, I read in an article that they were like 3 minutes and 8 minutes away. So it's like, it's not a thing of, it was an emergency, they're not far away, you're going to see smoke, you're going to hear gunshots, you're going to hear all these things, and they were not able to come. Again, at the end of the day, it's negligence, fine, but then the deed has been done. So all this fake proactiveness, I don't know who they're trying to please. Well, the CP, DCP, and ACP operations were all redeployed, while the Assistant Commissioner of Police Administration in the acting CP now, they were redeployed to Abuja because you can't send incompetent officers to any state. This is just, it's so bad. This is absolutely so bad. Someone said, see, the CP should be demoted to sergeant and given as a gift. People are so... The CP should be demoted to sergeant and given as a gift to Togolese police force. We don't need men like him anymore. How did Togo enter this topic? Someone says, the finger pointing at IPOB may be wrong. Is it IPOB that's killing innocent people in the northeast and north central? The accusation might be wrong for a shameful defense technique. The rot in the police force is colossal. And someone says there is no single evidence that implicated IPOB. It is shameful that Adamu made such an allegation without preliminary investigation just to cover up his incompetence to smear IPOB. Exactly. And then all this fake proactiveness by firing and, going off at the CP and all that. No one cares. The deed has been done. It's a bit too late for your proactiveness, because when it was needed, you weren't even as active. And I don't even think he's IGP anymore, is he? Someone here says, so Uzodinma arrested IPOB pastor and transfer him to Abuja. Even if Buhari leave power, Northerners must not remain in eastern states because they are saboteurs. Northerners are staying in the east because of Buhari, just like Easterners who are scattered in the north like grasses. Okay, who is this person? The person that says, let me remind Bia fools like you that have no monopoly of violence, whichever path of violence or peace, you are equal to the task. What? Again, you have to understand there's nepotism in this, and please. Someone says God has to remove Adamu to pay back. Time is coming upon him very soon. You remove the CP with authority given to you, and please, again, it's a bit too late now. I don't know what they're trying to prove, but you were incompetent in actually, again, it's so jarring and it's so disrespectful for these people not even come and apologize in the first place. Again, first of all, not only were you incompetent and all that, you had the audacity to start blaming IPOB when there's no evidence against them that they were even involved in the first place. That shows, if instead of you, please. Another comment here says, IGP Adamu has nothing to lose. Stop saying that he was. Well, someone says that day can never be forgotten. IGP remove CP, Buhari remove IGP. Exactly. It's just too much. It's just too much. But again, it's the country that we live in. Not that we should not do anything about it. But again, 2023 is going to come. We need to demand as the people, because again, we should not forget power lies in our hands. And we have to decide that I think now people will be very intentional about their voting, about who they vote for, or the accountability and proof of vote. Because again, even if we are very active and we're like, you know what, we're going to be intentional about who we're putting in power, we would be even more intentional about us getting proof that this person won fairly and that there's an identification to every person that voted for this person to win. And I think that if not for that, if that is not proven to us, then there's not going to be any inauguration. Because again, Nigerians need to know who is because who is actually going to be in power. Yeah, we need to know that. So again, if we're going to be very careful about who we're gonna put in power next time, we need to take these into consideration. But yeah, again, it's like, what's the fake proactiveness about? I mean, he's now fired, so again, I don't think his decision actually had any weight or held any weight of importance. But again, it is what it is. He's been fired as well, so there's nothing else to say. He's gone. But I think this just proves to us that the Southeast has been sidelined a lot, and yeah, I think that it's just to blame Biafra and all that. Again, let's see what this new IGP is going to do. Again, the person was appointed by Buhari, so don't expect a lot. Yeah, we have to even the man himself, that Buhari is not even doing his job as he should. So how do we trust his judgment? Or is he the one actually judging? Or some Nigerians will say that who is in Aso Rock, because whoever is there or whoever is in London is not the Buhari that came in 2015. Do you believe that too? Now, it's a confusing country. I'd say that. I'll tell that much. It's a confusing country. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.